Someone needs to call the Guinness Book of World Records because the Captain Marvel comic book has been cancelled again. This is like the 13th or 14th time this book has been cancelled. That has got to be a record. It's like every time, literally every time. This should not even surprise anybody anymore, because when I did a video talking about it, I clearly said that this book is going to get cancelled very soon. It sounded ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Nobody's reading it. Nobody, because they have made Captain Marvel so unlikable. So unlikable. Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel, all of them unlikable and absolutely horrendous, and nobody reads these books. Like I said, this is like the 13th or 14th time this book has been cancelled. And every time they just do the same thing. Cancel the book, bring it back a year or two later, you understand me? With a new #1 issue, give Carol some new powers, and then tell everybody you must love it. When the sales drop off, they cancel it again. They just keep canceling it. This is just a complete and utter reoccurring mess that they refuse to stop. So getting to this article here from Cosmic Book News, Captain Marvel already cancelled following the Marvel's failure. The message is clear from the fans. We're not interested. Yep. They don't want this. They don't want this. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Marvel Comics promised retailers they wouldn't cancel titles early and would give them at least 10 issues, and that is exactly what Captain Marvel got. And the thing about it is that Marvel did say they weren't going to be canceling titles early. But the thing about it is that if they hadn't done that, this book would not have even made it past like maybe issue 6 or something. Honestly, but that's still me being very generous. Honestly, because it was garbage from the get-go. It's learned that the latest relaunch of the Captain Marvel comic book that coincided with the release of the Marvels has been cancelled after only 10 issues. What a shocker. It's probably safe to say the series would have been cancelled earlier. Oh yes, it would have. If Marvel Comics didn't promise retailers they would try to help keep books around to increase sales. Clearly that's not working. But as we see, just like all the other launches for this character from the past 10 years, fans aren't interested in Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. They never have been. Meanwhile, my favorite characters and titles that had rock-solid sales haven't been allowed to have their own comics for years, because the fact of the matter is that they want to push an agenda. It comes back to what I talk about in regards to Miles Morales. Miles Morales is not Spider-Man. They always have to say Miles Morales Spider-Man. Miles Morales is not Spider-Man. The book never gets anywhere, and they have not resorted to giving Miles Morales the Captain Marvel treatment, giving him new powers every new issue, the kind of thing. That's about it. It's not going anywhere. Spider-Man is Peter Parker. There is a reason why Ultimate Spider-Man right now is outselling every other Marvel title. All are being outsold by Ultimate Spider-Man. Why? Because fans like Peter Parker as Spider-Man, and two, they like the fact that he and Mary Jane are together, even though in the 616 universe, Marvel is giving everybody the finger when it comes to that. This makes no sense. Nobody likes this. What they have turned Carol Danvers into is an absolute abomination that nobody wants to get near. People will not touch that book with a 10-foot pole. That's how bad it is. Will they stop? Nope. This is the page from the last issue here. This is a new sidekick that they're putting, which is basically a self-insert for the writer. And of course, she's gay because, they couldn't make Carol Danvers gay. Probably wanted to, but no, let's put a self-insert of myself in there. The writer was put a self-insert of herself in there. And of course, because they, of course, must be gay. That's what they want to do. Ay. Thanks to CBM, it's learned in the letters page of Captain Marvel number 10 editor Sarah Brunstad announced the news of the cancellation. This is what the editor had to say. Our dear friends, here we part for a short time because they will relaunch this crap after a little while again. Captain Marvel stories will continue in the gangbuster Avengers series and elsewhere. Check out the new ongoing Avengers Academy Marvel Unlimited subscribers. Nobody's checking that out, but okay. But her solo series needs a hiatus while we build the next great story. What great story? What, giving her yet another useless power that nobody cares about? Continues on. Keep the faith, true believer. Keep the core strong. We'll see you soon. And the only thing that only truth that these people believe in is that this is never going to get any better. The writer of the series, Alyssa Wong, also chimed in here because I said it. This is just a self-insert of Alyssa Wong. That's it. That's all that is. This is what Alyssa Wong had to say. What a wild ride. I've had so much fun writing Carol Una and some true cosmic weirdness. From place swapping shenanigans to body horror, high stakes, heist to quiet, powerful moment. It's been an absolute blast. And you've been with us every step of the way. If you talk to like the 4 people who read it, sure, I guess they've been there. Thank you for your love and enthusiasm. Every time I read your letters, they make my day. Wonder if she knows it's the editor writing those letters. Whatever. You are all true believers, but more than that, thank you for believing in this story. I believed it would fail and get cancelled, so I guess I was right. This team and all of us, I can't wait to see where Carol's journey takes her next. Most likely to the bargain bin, but whatever. As CBM notes, there are presently 0 plans to do another Captain Marvel relaunch at Marvel Comics. How long will that last? I don't think it's going to be any much at all. Regarding the Marvels, it massively bombed at the box office and reportedly lost Disney $200 million or more. More. Trust me, more. It's safe to say fans are tired of the agenda as well as classic characters and fan favorites being replaced for the sake of diversity, where the story suffers as a result. Exactly. There are also no plans for Captain Marvel 3 in the MCU, but Brie Larson recently teased she might be a part of the new Avengers movies. Oh, great! Because like they weren't in enough trouble. Iman Vellani's Miss Marvel also doesn't look to be getting a second season. I don't even understand why it got a first season, but okay. It also appears as if a planned Young Avengers movie isn't happening. Thank God. Kamala Khan is another agenda-driven character none of the fans are interested in and never have been. I mean, if you see the crap they're actually doing with her in a NYX, I tell you. Yeah. It's an absolute freaking disaster. Nobody cares. This was bound to be cancelled because all you're making is nonsense, pushing agenda and you don't care. Somebody really should call the Guinness Book of World Records and let them know, because once again, Carol Danvers has outdone herself and been cancelled again. I believe somebody could check and let me know, but this is the 13th or 14th time her series has been cancelled, and it just keeps happening because nobody likes this character. Nobody. When Kelly Sue the comic came on to talk about, if you don't like my politics, don't buy my books. And when nobody bought it, she literally almost had a flicking conniption. But no, this is what it is. People are tired of this garbage. Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel is not a good character. Nobody likes her. And this is the result. You keep failing miserably. As far as I'm concerned, you get what you deserve. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like it, really hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to be notified if I upload a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.